Hey gang, Akil Stokes here. It is Monday night around just around 8 o'clock New York Eastern time. I'm coming home from my goddaughter's birthday party and getting a late start on my higher time frame analysis, or my late night analysis, whatever you want to call it. And I want to share with you something on Euro Yen I noticed. Now, you guys that have been watching my weekend review videos for the last few weeks, you know that I've been working on a few new things, just further educating myself on price action, on actual candlestick formations and kind of the psychology behind them, and really looking for a more aggressive way to do the same type of trades that I already do. And I want to break down a trade I just took on Euro Yen. I'm starting on the daily chart, and this is where I usually start my, this is where I always start my analysis. I take a look at the daily chart, pay attention to the daily closes, and just look to see exactly what happened. And, you know, we've been watching Euro Yen for a while here. We know that we've come down in the previous structure lows down here, and we're retracing up to this moment. You know, for syndicate members, we caught a few good, and live room members as well, we caught a few good opportunities actually down here, trading them, double bottom, 2618. You know, we made some good money down there. Also lost some last Friday. So, but anyway, past is the past. Right now, I'm looking at a trend continuation to the downside. And what I'm paying attention to is a retest of this previous structure. We just look at the most recent ebbs and flow of the market. We have our structure highs right here. We have our swing high to swing low, so new structure lows. We then have our outside return, followed by more new structure lows. And we would expect that our next outside return is going to come to the same level as our previous new structure low. So somewhere in this area is our first place that we would expect a retracement to. You can also bring a Fibonacci in there. If I take one from swing high to swing low, you'll see that we're going to line up right above a 3D2. If you're bringing a minor Fibonacci, you'll see a 50% in here. Thicken that up some. And if we take a Fibonacci retracement from our most recent swing high to swing low, that's one I just did take. Here we go. We take a Fibonacci retracement from our larger swing high to swing low, our ABCD pattern essentially. We're going to get a 3D2 right there. So I knew a 3D2 was in there somewhere. I just had it up. So we have some Fibonacci influence at this level. As always, look left, structure leaves clues. We know we have structure at this level as well. And what I've been paying attention to is the candlestick closes. This was, I want to guess on Friday, Thursday or Friday. Let's see. July 30th, which was last Wednesday, we had this big spike up. We came to retest this level for the first time, ran into a brick wall, got rejected. We then essentially put in a doji candle, an indecision candle. The market is basically right in between, deciding whether to be bullish or bearish. Then we put in this nice candle right here. I apologize. I don't know the name of these candlestick patterns. I don't really care to know the name. I just know what I look for. And in this case, I see the long wick shooting up and a rejection all the way back down to almost our open shows me and tells me that there is some selling pressure up at this level. We then get an inside bar essentially, and not an inside bar, but we get a bar at another neutral candle bar. We get a lower low, lower close of the previous day, and then we're starting the new day right now. So what I did was, and I apologize if I went through that fast. The point is, I'm looking at the wicks of the candle. Don't worry about anything else. Looking at the wicks of the candle, how they form, where is price action being rejected, and that's going to tell me where the buying or the selling pressure is at. For some of you guys, supply or demand, you look at it like that. Anyway, going down to my lower time frames, I go down to my 4-hour chart first, and we notice this little consolidation. We notice a flag pattern here, or what was once looking like a flag pattern. And again, just paying attention to the candlestick structure. Boom, we had our initial lows right here. We had our initial highs right here. So the candle on the 4-hour chart, the lower time frame, is doing what we saw on the daily chart. We're really indecision. We're pushing up, but failing to break out to the high side. We're pushing low, failing to break out to the low side. And then finally, we get a pattern of our initial high right here. We have our initial structure low. We get a lower high, and then we get a break and close below our previous candle right here, giving us a lower low. And again, just like before in the daily chart, that's the first sign that potential bearish rotation in this market. Going down one more time frame to my trading time frame, my 60-minute, or my lower time frame, I should say, you can see the formation a little clearer. We have swing high to swing low. We've got outside return. We've got new structure low, swing high to swing low. And again, just like in the bigger scheme of things, I'm predicting an outside return. Boom. So what I did was I actually just got short right here. I watched the market come up. If I zoom out a little bit and draw in a line, you can see we're coming to previous, again, coming back to our previous structure looking left that I showed you guys on the daily. If I move this up a little bit, you can see our daily structure lows over here. Go ahead and thicken this up a little bit, make it easier. Our daily structure lows. And what I did was I paid attention to the price action and when it came up to hit that level, which we just did. Zooming in, you can see once we hit that level, what did the market do? We came up, got rejected, bearish engulfing candle. We tried to spike up one more time. Again, another long wicked candle up here. We came up for a third time and put in a nice hammer candle. So again, look at the long wicks, look at the close, selling pressure right here. And what I did was I got short at market. So we'll see how this thing fares out. Looking for an extension down in the previous structure. We can either do this. This is an ABCD pattern. So if I delete all of this up, we're going to see, boom, copy and paste. We're going to see an ABCD pattern right here coming into structure. And if I add one more looking for a 3 drives pattern, a 3 drives pattern is going to put me right down into this 3720 something level. I can also take a Fibonacci retracement, swing high to swing low. I'm going to have a 127 a little higher right there. So here's my zone of where I would predict price action to come to. 37.28 and what looks like to be 37.21, somewhere around that level. Once again, what do I want to do? I want to look left because structure always leaves clues. So I look left. Do we have any structure looking left? Yes, we have a structure level right here. Previous structure right here. So this area is a great place to look to put profit targets at. Haven't done this yet. We can probably take a Fibonacci retracement. Looks like a 50% in there. 382 a little higher. Yep, looks like we're going to get a 50% right at the lower end of this. 50% really doesn't mean much for me. Yeah, so not too much on the fibs. Maybe if we do like this. Yeah, not too much on the fibs, but fibs are secondary in my book to structure anyway. So looking for a retest down into that 127. We'll see if targets get hit. And, well, as this trade matures, and I'll keep you guys updated. Hey, guys, I'm back again. Part of my voice, literally, it's Tuesday morning. Literally just woke up and want to, again, update you on this trade. Went over to Euro yen. We have broken down to our structure. Haven't quite gotten to our 127 yet. We've come close, but we're up about 15 pips on here. And this is where trade management comes into session. For you guys that, you know the basic outline of structure, new structure highs, outside returns. This is where you want to start to trail stops and kind of protect that profit. You can see the market has made another lower low, lower close. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my stop loss from up here above the 138 even handle and just roll it right above previous structure highs, because, well, if the market comes above this 137.71 level, based on price action, I'm going to be wrong. So what I do now is significantly increase my risk to reward ratio, because I'm only willing to lose about 10 pips now, and I'm still willing to gain. I'm about 16. We got about 20 to go. Still willing to gain about 36. So it's it's risk management. I talk about this a lot. That along with stopping mistakes is learning how to manage your risk and manage that trade was something that helped me a lot in becoming a consistently profitable trader, from becoming that trader that just had hot month, cold month, hot month, cold month. So we'll see what happens. We're not quite at targets yet, but keep you guys updated. I'm going to grab some strawberries and wake up. For you guys that don't know, strawberries are a great fruit. If you want to wake up in the morning, I'm going to walk outside and get my paper, and hopefully my voice turns normal by the time the live room starts up. All right, gang, just finished up lunch and handling a few meetings and came back to see Euro Yen has finally come down. We passed our target level again. We were shooting for a retracement down into 37.30s, 37.28 area right here. I thought we'd actually see a slight reversal or a retracement, some type of relief between this 37.30 zone and this 37.21 zone. But initial targets are hit on this pair for those who are. Well, no, I didn't put this out to the syndicate, so no one's trailing. I'm not trailing. I'm taking one and done targets here, but again, just a great example of using price action analysis from the daily chart, working our way down to the 4 hour to our which is my trading time frame. I keep saying we like we're all doing this. Me, the daily chart, which is my higher time frame, to the 4 hour chart, which is my trading time frame, to the 60-minute chart, which is my lower time frame. So a good trade, made some good money off this one, and got to record a great example of price action analysis for you guys. And you know what? Before I leave, if you guys like this type of stuff, if you like seeing the analysis for each trade that I take from the higher time frame all the way down, take some time to join me in the live room. I don't promote it a lot because, well, I don't know. Maybe I should. I don't promote it a lot just because I don't. I figure I'm trading every day anyway, so I don't know. Anyway, join me for a free week in my live room. Go over to the Trade Empowered website, www.tradeempowered.com. Go to the tab that says Trader Resources and check out somewhere it should say Akil's Live Room 1 week trial. If you like price action, if you like again, structure analysis, harmonics, price action analysis, ratio analysis, all that fun stuff, advanced patterns too. We still trade those. Don't get me wrong. Just more, they're pretty easy to analyze. It's X to A to B, B to C, C to D. The price action is usually more exciting. But if you like that type of stuff, join me for a week. Free week. We do this every day in the live room for 3 hours a day, 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock New York time. So the New York-London cross session. And we've got about 50 traders in there every day. So it's a good conversation, fun time. Many traders sharing ideas, traders of different levels too. So we have some that are professional themselves. Some are teachers in there that just like to hang out because I'm that cool of a guy. And they like seeing the analysis and bird dogging ideas. And, they're trading anyway by themselves, so they might as well have a community to do it with. Some are brand new. Some are just learning what a pip is. Some are brand new members in my training course. So it's a great bunch of all different skill levels. So don't feel intimidated. You don't have to come in there and shoot in ideas. You can sit there, watch, and learn. So there we go. That's my live room plug. Great, right? All right. Until next time, guys, plan your trade your plan, and good luck in the markets this week.